In olden days, we used to have Chandamama Rave, Javive Rave. ఇప్పుడు అది లేదు. చందమామ నేనే నీ దగ్గరకు వస్తున్నాను, చందమామ మన దగ్గరకు రాదు, మనమే చందమామ దగ్గరికి వెళ్తున్నాం. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద రియాలిటీ. ఒకప్పుడు చందమామ రావే అని రమ్మనే వాళ్ళం, నేనే వస్తున్నాను అంటున్నాం. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద Chandrayaan 1. Chandrayaan 1 is a failure project. Let me say why it is failure. That is the surface of the moon. Yes, Chandrayaan 1, why it is failed? Because of the instrument is having the software issues. At the same time, there is a problem of overheating due to the software problem. In the software, mainly we use electronic chips. The electronic chips gets heated up. That's why it is not working up to the mark. And the second problem, remember safe landing. That is a technical problem. Now come to Chandrayaan 2. By overcoming the software problems, India successfully launched Chandrayaan 2. Again the problem is safe landing. What happened? The Pragyan rover get the information from Chandrayaan 2. Now the Chandrayaan 1 was in 2008, the Chandrayaan 2 was around 2019, the Chandrayaan 3 in 2023. When Chandrayaan 2 was failed, Modi has given a very good back support to the ISRO scientists. Don't depress, continue your research. That is the assurance given by the Honorable Prime Minister to the ISRO scientists, which has become a great encouragement for the ISRO people. So, with overcoming all the difficulties, now they launched Chandrayaan 3. This is the problem, you see, that landing, when they are landing, there may be so much of crash. Now, yes, stop. The safe landing is the technical problem. That technical problem I will demonstrate with a simple activity like a ball. Suppose this is a lander, Vikram lander. Who will be there in the moon to catch? No one. Everything happens through automation, through automatic mechanism. How it will happen? For example, Chandrayaan 2, why it is failed? Let me show a simple thing. From this, even 1 meter distance also, from there, if the lander falls, what happens? It breaks. Same thing happened to Chandrayaan 2. Once it has fallen from this height, even 1 meter, we are thinking 1 meter is a small distance, but in the gravity of the moon, no one is there to hold that Chandrayaan. So within 1 meter also, it has broken like a pieces. So what we have to do? This is the big problem. What to do? We should control. Yes, the simple physics is involved in controlling the safe landing. What is that? Yes, you observe this. Yes. So now you see Chandrayaan 3. You see, there is 2 fires are coming. Have you observed? Yes. That is nothing but just like the 2 opposing forces with the help of propellers. That means now I want to land this Chandrayaan 3. Imagine this as a Chandrayaan. One force is acting on this is the moon's gravitational force. Yes, the moon's gravitational force is pulling this. Don't think that there is no gravity. There is a gravity on moon. But little bit. Compared to Earth, it is less, but Moon attracts the Chandrayaan. With the same force, it will fall, it will break. So we have to provide the opposing force. That opposing force is provided by the propellers. Along with that, you see at the edges, cushion-like material is there. That cushion-like material will give the opposing force, like my hand. So in the previous activity I have shown, when it has fallen, it has broken. Suppose my hand is there, slowly I can keep here without breaking. This type of extra force is required. Who will be there to give? No one. No one. It should happen through automation, like my hand. How we have to keep it here? Slowly. So what my hand is doing? Opposing force to the gravitational force. Yes. Whenever you want to keep it with slowly, indirectly your hand gives opposing force to the gravitational force. Then slowly it will land on the moon. This mechanism is required. That mechanism we are providing through that the propellers. That propellers burst and gives the opposing force against to the gravitational force. So that the Vikram rock, that lander, comes very slowly. In the next video also I will show that. And slowly lands on the surface of the moon. This is what the safe landing. See how many trials they have done for the safe landing. Once the safe landing happens, then the Pragyan rover comes out of the lander. Then it starts working. Now the antennas are opening. This antenna is helpful for the transmission of information from the moon to the earth. That's the solar panel, which is useful to convert the solar energy into electric power. Then only the Pragyan rover works. Now you imagine how many departments are working in ISRO. Not only computers, mechanical, electrical, civil, all the departments will work for the success of this Chandrayaan. Now you see, it starts rolling. Even the material of the wheel is very important. Now you see, this is what they have imagined. Whenever we are launching the satellite, directly the satellite will not go to the moon. First it starts revolving around the earth. Yes? No satellite directly will go to the moon. First it's to go back. Now you observe, initially, once it is going around gravitational force, then comes to moon gravitational force. There once again, it will go on decreasing its speed. That's what the propellers to reduce the speed, like my hand. Then slowly reaches the surface of the moon. Now you see. Now it is rotating around the moon.
Successfully entered the lunar orbit. Intended distance 164 kilometers by 18,074 kilometers. Then the spacecraft achieved a lunar orbit of 153 kilometers.
They are giving the radius. With the help of opposing forces, they are reducing the speed. It is is coming close to the moon.
2023, the lander module was successfully detached from the propulsion module. After a series of maneuvers, the lander module was successfully brought into a 25-kilometer.
You observe the values. That is very important here.
Consequently, the lander module initiated the power descent phase to
This
achieve
is the braking phase. Braking phase means just like how we apply the brake, we ignite the propulsions.
graceful landing on the lunar surface.
Now you see, slowly it is coming.
August 23rd,
You see that
the long-awaited Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft achieved a successful
that is very important. Now you see, before landing, it is checking whether that place is correct or not. The place where Chandrayaan is launched is called as Shiva Shakti Point, south pole of the moon, Shiva Shakti Point.
efforts of the Indian Space Research
Now it has landed safely.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra
So exactly 2 years back, we celebrated like this.
and applauded the valiant efforts of the ISRO scientists.
Next.